We're going mobile, baby. Siri, define mobile.
What do you think I am? A dictionary?
Clearly she's not a teacher, but it's a start. This episode of The Infinite Thinking Machine is sponsored by Q, the K-12 High-Speed Network, and the San Francisco School of Digital Filmmaking. Woohoo! Everyone's moving at the speed of light these days. Students, teachers, parents, and even cats. And a lot of that speed is fueled by our love affair with these guys. Whether you prefer an eye thingy, or a droid thingy, or even a berry thingy, we can't deny that the mobile revolution is transforming how we teach and learn. And here are a few examples that will knock your socks off. Today's smartphones and tablets are mobile multimedia studios, enabling us to capture, edit, and share our world on the go. We're even using an iPad teleprompter right now. You thought I was naturally this witty? That's just ridonculous. With built-in cameras and cheap tools like Instagram, Cinemagram, Hipstamatic, and iMovie, Flickr, or Picasa, students and teachers are using mobile devices to make sense of their world. Lisa Highfill combines photo apps like Instagram with Twitter to help her students practice their self-reflection. During everyday classwork, class projects, and field trips, Lisa's students snap pics of what they're doing and then describe its importance in 140 characters. This gave them a chance to practice collaboration, critical thinking, and communication skills with a real-world audience. Lisa and her students are proving that all the world is a learning canvas, and we're glad to be players in it. Once seen as a distraction, today's internet-ready smartphones truly challenge the definition of interactivity inside the classroom. Sites like Poll Everywhere, Text the Mob, and Whiffity can turn the texting features of everyday cell phones into student response systems, helping teachers gather important insights on student thinking. Like many of you, I hold review sessions with my kids the night before a unit test. Now, usually we do this completely online in the evening using a free chat service, but sometimes chatting about it just isn't enough. iPad, please? That's when we use the iPad app EduCreations to record instructional videos with just a few clicks of the button. This way, I can quickly create personalized instructional videos to illustrate a solution. The students see my handwriting and they hear my voice just as they would in class. And best of all, if you provide students with a link to your public EduCreations profile, voila! All of your students can view your video responses instantly. The classroom is truly wherever you are.
Hi, I'm Tina Barsagian. I'm the editor of MindShift, a website about the future of learning. One of the best things about mobile access to the internet is the way it connects people from all over the world. Teachers are using live video chats like Skype, Google Hangouts, and Ustream in all kinds of ways. They're bringing in experts to their classrooms, like authors, scientists conducting science experiments, even political figures. Just a few months ago, Virginia Tech professor John Boyer conducted a Skype interview with the leader of the resistance movement in Burma. Check it out.
What was the moment that you realized this is what you had to do and that this was your calling?
All the time, I always felt that whenever there was a need to do anything for the country, I would have to do it.
But what makes Google Hangouts different than Skype is the fact that up to 10 people can join the conversation at the same time, which changes things up a bit. Here's a great example. A few months ago, college students from around the country got to interview Salman Khan, the founder of the Khan Academy, and Stanford professors Peter Norvig and Sebastian Thrun, giving these students instant access to some of today's leading innovators in online education. Plus, there's a ton of new live teacher-created shows popping up all over the place, like this one.
Welcome to the Google Educast, the show where we talk about educational applications for Google products, including news, tools, tips and tricks, and classroom applications.
For those who wonder if technology is creating a rift between people, things like mobile video chats actually show that what people want and are able to get is even a stronger connection. Tell us what you think. How do you use live video chats for learning?
How does instant access to infinite facts change learning? That's the topic on this episode's Hacked with Chris Fitzgerald Walsh.
What's Mahatma Gandhi's birthday? How far is Jupiter from Earth? And what was the top song of 1985? Not too long ago, answers to these questions might win you that final wedgie in Trivial Pursuit. But today, these answers take only a few seconds to find with the help of Siri or Google on a mobile phone. And even though our state achievement test might ask some pretty mundane facts, great teachers know that the application of knowledge is where the real action is. So here's a simple hack for you. If you or your students can answer a question, any question, on a web-enabled device in less than 2 minutes, then you shouldn't bother teaching it or holding students accountable to it. Now that doesn't mean students shouldn't learn facts within a larger context, but it's the context that should be the focus. Figure out a story behind the fact, or synthesize it with other facts, or better yet, apply it to the real world. And then you have real learning. So get hacking.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Detailed show notes for every episode can be found at infiniteThinking.org. And you can keep the conversation going by following us on Twitter at ITM Show. We would love to hear from you. And since you're now an expert on mobile learning, use the camera on this eye thingy to go here. I am the infinite thinking machine.
I am the infinite thinking machine.
You are the infinite thinking machine.